What's up, What It family? It's White Boy Lockdown Radio, and we're back with another one. Happy holidays, happy new year, all that good stuff. If you ain't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. Smash the subscribe, sub up. Let's get up and over 8K. Check out below for the members option. Michael Kessler from Tampa. If you're not caught up with this case, he's a man who has dismembered his girlfriend at the time, Stephanie Crone Overholtz. Is a really ugly case, and it's right here by me, and I have some news involving this and some plans involving this. If you're not familiar with it, I'm going to drop a link in the pinned comment and in the description. Matter of fact, a few different links, okay? Get caught up with it if you're not familiar with it. Now, if you know about the case or you don't know about the case, please, when you click these links, when I'm out here, there were several media sources that fake news, okay? I'm not saying if you click one of those links, and if it's a Tampa, maybe a Fox channel, that it's fake news. I'm just saying that I was out there and there's some fake news going on. So be wary when you click the links. Everything was factual as far as what I did my research on. This is disgusting though. You have a couple here, okay? And it's very disturbing, man, when you see treacherous, horrendous things like this happen. Of all these cases, man, it's always a pretty young, attractive girl. And it's like almost like a dude, the men, of course, they gravitate to that, but it's, I think the underlying thing here is obsession. It has to be. This guy here, Michael Kessler, is he's 69 years old, okay? And if you look at the picture of Stephanie on the thumbnail, she's nowhere near that age, okay? They met in a fast food restaurant. Don't know which one it was, but they met there, and at the time, Stephanie was living out of her car. Don't know the situation, if she was homeless. I know she's not from Florida, Tampa. I know she's from Pennsylvania, I believe they said. Met at the fast food restaurant, and there was an argument over money. And he dismembered her. Okay, he killed her, did things to the dead body. It's very disgusting, very graphic. You know, where there's witnesses that saw him with very large black bags making a big splash. Was I think for quote, in the McKay River, which is really, really disturbing. I have family that swims near there. Okay, if you watch me going out here live, we pass over a body of river that indirectly connects to that body of water. It's in Tampa. It's very close. It's disturbing. The most disturbing part about this is Kessler's daughter. Okay. She's 8 years old, okay? For 8 years old, her mother died in September from a drug overdose. Now you have her father in jail, okay? Facing this horrendous thing, okay? This little girl has had so much tragedy at such a young age, okay? It is messed up. And her mother was on drugs. Obviously, she overdosed. This guy is in the Tampa jail right now, okay? He also has a crazy history of drugs and whatnot. Okay, people have monkeys. I understand it. This is a whole different scenario here, okay? You know, so there's obvious evident drug use all around this girl. You know, it's very, very sad. The prosecutor in this case, with the DNA, they found that it's possible there's a second victim, okay? A second victim, maybe related to Stephanie, maybe somebody totally different, okay? We'll see what happens. This is a pretty big case where I'm from, and I do have some future plans for this, okay? Initially, I've been following this. I just haven't made a video about it. Initially, I wanted to get involved with this. To be honest with everybody, when I stopped going out here, not to say that I get stir crazy or bored, But I actually enjoyed, okay, going out there and getting involved. Boots on ground, as they say, okay. I enjoyed it, okay. So look forward to more of that. So I discussed this with my wife, and he's in jail. This guy. We don't know what's happening with the other DNA situation. We don't know what's going on. And I'm looking at this case, and I remember my days in prison. When I was in prison and serving my debt to society, you're around all types of individuals. Some people, heinous crimes, you know. So I know what it's like to actually live with a piece of dirt like this. I want to bring it to the internet, and I'm trying to figure out the best possible way to do this. And here's my plan. Tampa is nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump away. I don't know how visitation is in this jail with COVID. From the research that I did, I believe it's online visits. So, hey, look, I'm gonna book one with a dude. I'm just gonna wing it. I know the inside. What I want to do here is let you guys see and feel what these dudes' mindset is and think of. Mind you, when I was inside, you couldn't tell. You couldn't tell. You could look at this case, go to the links in the description and the pinned comment, and have your own nightmare of envisionment of this man. But you would not be able to point him out, finger point him. He's not walking around with a crazy face, and it's just not like that. You would be surprised. So I'm going to bring you the mindset, okay? I don't know how else I can do it. I really want to go personally, okay? It's going to be hard though. How do I get a phone in there? How can I bring this case? Even if I get into visitation, how do I do it? Can I go live? Can I slip the phone in the pocket? Because they search you. A lot of thoughts, and please, a lot of comments. But we're going to bring it as much as we can to you. Doing the research, the little girl, she has I believe that was her aunt, okay? Click the links. And her aunt was talking about, obviously she's in foster care right now because of the situation with the mother and the father. But she does have some other sorts of, immediate family. I'm going to try to reach out to them. And if you could help me, help me. I'd like to start something for the little girl. Whether it's I don't know if we could do a foundation here or something to help her. Okay, this is no scams. I'm going to take all requests. What I'd like to do, honestly, is get with the family and see what the options are, what is needed, and it's very tough. It's local, and I would do the interview in person. I do need your help as well. So my sleuth that's rocking with me, let's go. Okay, so let's see where we can go with this. I plan on following this. I plan on bringing you with me, but I do need your help. That's going to happen. I want to speak about something else. What? As we're talking about this little girl, and she has to be taken away. Okay, obviously her dad did some horrendous things, and unfortunately her mom passed on a drug overdose. You're talking about a situation where she's now in foster care, and there's the Department of Children and Families is involved. On the internet, people call it C.P.S. and whatnot. Okay. On the topic of pieces of crap and dirt balls, I have learned that here in the true crime community, there are people who put C.P.S. on individuals. Okay, I don't know where all the creators live at. Okay, different states and whatnot. But I have learned that there's one coward that does it a lot. And Operation Coward is still in effect. Trust and believe. Plano, Texas. However, you would be surprised, as I'm inquiring about it, radiowhiteboy@gmail.com, who else does it? There's other creators that have a beef or have a tiff-taff or whatever it is, and they do that type of stuff to each other. And you would be surprised. Boy, would the minions be mad. However, why is this happening? Why are people allowing this to happen? How does this happen to one? Here in the future, we might have somebody from the Department of Children and Families on the channel speaking about it, because with Operation Coward, I've been getting a lot of emails coming in, and there's been a lot of this going on, so I did reach out to them personally and let them know a little something. I think it's only right. Quick update, and not to get off topic, for the people who have reached out to me with Operation Coward and started to tell your story, but have begged for me not to say it online, my question to you is why? If the damage is done, why are you being so victimized and being a victim? No, we push back and we do what's right. It's White Boys on Radio. We keep it factual. But please, hey, look into this case. I think we have something going on here. I'm gonna need y'all's help, okay? I'm busy. I try to push as much videos as I can, but this one is very close to the house. For one, to the McKay River, man, that's disturbing, man. You have a little girl who has this is treacherous. Okay, a quick update on what's been happening is it's kind of hard to follow. This guy has been arrested for possession of cocaine with intent to sell, all types of stuff, right and around before getting booked in for second degree of murder. Okay, there's a lot of other charges going around, but he's in custody, and he's tried to do a bond hearing. Okay, bond hearing, if you're not familiar with that, is to give you an example. I have a possession of marijuana, a lot. Let's just say I got caught with 10 pounds. Okay, let's just paint a picture here. My bond is going to be super high. Okay, and I'm in custody. I'm waiting on my court date. But the bond is so high, legally, I can have my lawyer, public defender, go to the judge and say, we request a bond hearing, okay? And they're gonna give as much defense as they can to try to get the bond lowered. In a normal circumstance, you wanna have like your pastor, your employer, as many people, all types of people in your favor, so there's a reason for the judge to do it, and you go back and forth with the state, and sometimes it happens. But the judge said no. He requested that through his lawyer. The judge said no. It's disturbing what this individual did. Here in Florida, we don't have politics in the courtroom. We don't have BLM jurors. We don't have all these shenanigans. Okay, I can assure you. And I might just be there for the court date. Y'all let me know. I need your help, and let's get it done. On the way out here, I want to end it, but hey, look. We're reaching 8K, okay? We need some sponsors. Gatorade, what's happening? What's happening? I'm just saying. Listen, man, it's White Boys on Radio. Y'all stay out, stay safe, stay smart, stay solid, and stay sleuthing. Till the next one. Who said white boys can't jump? Subscribe. Gotchas.